Hi, parents. Welcome to the Parent Guide, helping your teen overcome pornography addiction. I'm Matt Bulkley, a psychotherapist specializing in teen pornography addiction treatment. And if you're a parent watching this, you're likely worried about your teen and wondering how their pornography use might be affecting them. Today, we're diving into the science of the teen brain, specifically how a powerful neurochemical called norepinephrine plays a role in pornography addiction. And by understanding this, you'll be better equipped to support your teen on their journey to recovery. So, let's get started. So, norepinephrine is a neurotransmitter and a hormone in the brain, often called the memory glue, because it helps lock in vivid memories. It's like the brain's highlighter, making emotionally intense experiences like joy, fear, or excitement stand out and stick in our minds. It also helps to sharpen focus, it boosts alertness, gets the heart racing during moments of arousal or stress. In a healthy brain, norepinephrine helps us to pay attention to what matters, like studying for a test or reacting to danger. But when it comes to porn, this natural system can get hijacked. The intense, novel, and emotionally charged visuals in pornography trigger a massive surge of norepinephrine, especially in a teen still developing brain. And this surge makes those images feel exhilarating and unforgettable, embedding them deeply into their memory. So let's break this down. When your teen watches pornography, the brain's arousal center, called the locus coeruleus, releases a flood of norepinephrine. And this happens because pornography is designed to be hyperstimulating. Think fast, changing visuals, novelty, and taboo content. This flood sharpens their focus, ramps up the heart rate, tags the experience as important. 2020 study in Neuropsychology explains that this process makes pornographic images unusually vivid and hard to forget. Unlike a math lesson or casual conversation, which might fade over time, these norepinephrine enhanced memories stick around, sometimes resurfacing as intrusive thoughts or cravings. And this is why your teen might struggle to just stop. Their brain has been wired to prioritize these memories almost like a survival instinct gone haywire. Over time, repeated exposure to pornography overstimulates the norepinephrine system, throwing it out of balance. And this can make everyday activities like homework, sports, or hanging out with friends feel boring or unengaging because they don't trigger the same intense norepinephrine rush that pornography does. So, what happens when norepinephrine gets dysregulated? First, it skews your teen's attention. Normally, norepinephrine helps us to focus on what's important, but chronic pornography use trains the brain to lock on to sexual cues above everything else. This can make it hard for your teen to concentrate on schools, hobbies, or even basic conversations. They might procrastinate, feel mentally foggy, or just seem disengaged. Second, it messes with emotional balance. The constant norepinephrine surges from pornography can desensitize the brain's receptors, meaning that normal activities no longer feel stimulating. Your teen might seem emotionally numb when they're not online, or they might crave more extreme content to get that same rush. A 2021 Frontiers in Neuroscience article compares this to other addictions where the brain becomes dependent on intense stimuli to feel alert or engaged. And then finally, norepinephrine is tied to the body's stress response. Many teens turn to pornography to cope with stress as the norepinephrine surge temporarily distracts them from negative feelings. But over time, this overstimulation disrupts the brain's stress system, making your teen more sensitive to stress and more likely to turn back to pornography for relief. This creates a vicious cycle, as noted in a 2022 Psychoneuroendocrinology study, which linked heavy pornography use to increased anxiety and emotional volatility. So the impact of norepinephrine doesn't stop at biology. It affects your teen's emotional well-being too. Those vivid norepinephrine-driven memories of pornography can pop up uninvited, triggering feelings of shame, guilt, or anxiety, especially if your teen feels conflicted about their behavior. And these intrusive thoughts can make it hard to stay present in relationships or daily life, and they can contribute to low self esteem or even depression. This emotional toll can also make your teen feel less resilient. Normally, norepinephrine helps us to adapt to challenges, but when it's hijacked by pornography, your teen may struggle to handle stress without turning back to porn. They might seem irritable, restless, or like they're wired but tired, craving stimulation but feeling drained without it. As parents, seeing your teen struggle like that can be heartbreaking, but understanding the role of norepinephrine can help you to approach them with empathy. So, parents, the good news, the brain is adaptable, and with the right support, your teen can restore balance to their norepinephrine system. The first step is reducing and ideally eliminating exposure to pornography to let the brain's arousal and memory systems recalibrate. This isn't easy. Those norepinephrine enhanced memories are powerful and can trigger cravings during withdrawal. So, as a parent, you can help by encouraging healthier ways to boost norepinephrine naturally. Exercise, creative hobbies, or learning new skills like playing an instrument, learning to play chess, or cooking can engage the brain in balanced ways. Mindfulness practices or attending therapy to talk about their emotions and journaling can help your teen manage intrusive thoughts and to redirect their focus. Most importantly, build a safe, non judgmental space for your teen to open up. Work with them to identify stressors that might drive their pornography use and consider professional support like cognitive behavioral therapy, which can be incredibly effective. If you're in Southern Utah, Therapy Associates has several clinicians that specialize in teen pornography addiction. And as part of the therapy, make sure to tap in to the resources of the Recovery Toolbox for Teens, which includes the Breaking Free Workbook, Breaking Free Parent Guide, and 101 Tips for Quitting Porn. You can get it at therapyassociates.net in the bookstore. And for situations where safety and risk issues exist, including sexual acting out, reckless, dangerous online behaviors, or pervasive mental health issues, self harm, suicidality, depression, anxiety, requiring immediate and intensive intervention, then Star Guides is the ultimate intervention. Parents, remember recovery is a journey, but with your support, your teen can break the cycle and rebuild their emotional resilience. Parents, pornography addiction can feel overwhelming, but understanding how neuropinephrine affects your teen's brain is a powerful step towards helping them. And by being patient, informed, and supportive, then you can guide your teen toward a healthier, more balanced life. Thanks for joining me today. And if you found this helpful, please subscribe, share this video with other parents. Together, we can make a difference. Now, make sure pick up the Recovery Toolbox for Teens in the bookstore. That's at the therapyassociates.net website. And it's the blue toolbox. The brown toolbox is the adult version. And if you're needing intensive, immediate intervention, learn more about Star Guides at starguides.net. Parents, thanks for tuning in today, and I will see you in the next video.